What's up, everybody? Just kind of trying something new. I talk to a lot of my friends. They say I give good advice, thoughts, and come up with nice little concepts on either relationships or just bringing positive energy or tips or ideas for people. So I'm gonna try my hand at doing this a little bit. Don't know where to go or really what will become of it, but I just think there's a need out there for positive energy, and I just want to be someone that kind of provides a little of that. I want to kind of talk about the first topic would be taking a step back to gain more of addition by subtraction. Now, that's not a new concept, addition by subtraction, or, taking away something or losing something and then in the end really gaining or getting more of what you wanted or sometimes not even what you expected. And it kind of came to me as a thought to even think about it because, it's the time of Lent right now. And no, I'm not a Catholic or anything, but I decided to give up all social media for Lent. So I gave up Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of my social media outlets, Google Plus. I gave them all up. I guess not YouTube, but I gave them all up to and just to do something different. I'd never done it before, so it was just to do something different. And during that time of not having those mediums, I've had a lot of time to myself, and not necessarily a great thing, but I had time to kind of think and reflect on things, and I came up with addition by subtraction because subtracting all of the social media, I've been doing more writing. Some know I'm a singer, so I've done more writing with my music, done more poetry. I've done a lot more reading, so I'm reading more books, and doing a lot more different things. Now, we all multitask. We all do a lot of things. Some people think they aren't multitaskers, but there are at least three things that you do all at one time, and we are we all do pretty well at them. Those three things being: you work, you have a home life, or you maintain a home life, and three, you probably have hobbies. So everybody does those three things. They work, maintain a home life, and they have hobbies. And so with those three things, and some do them on different levels, considering maybe what your job is, you may work more hours. Your home life, if you have kids or you have children, you're a single parent, mother or father, and you do things on your own. Your kids may have sports or different type of things. So you do a lot more. And you have hobbies, so maybe you play sports. I play the bass guitar. I sing. So, for others, some of you play sports, basketball, football. Some of you, artwork. Some of you write. Some of you do art. Some of you perform. There's some different things that you do as hobbies. You may play video games. Whatever you do those three things pretty well. And that's multitasking. Maybe on a different level, but it's multitasking. But even in the multitasking, sometimes you have to give up something or put something down to move forward. So my addition was adding more to those aspects, practicing more, playing more, doing more. So think about something that you can subtract. And sometimes it's not just something, it may be some persons or some people. The people you surround yourself around. Can you add to yourself by subtracting someone out of your life? It may be, it may be friends, and it may sometimes be family. And it's not necessarily throwing them to the wayside or something like that. But sometimes you have to get away from that negative activity, that negative thought process, the negative vibes, because that can, although it surrounds you, it can also consume you. So sometimes you may have to subtract a person out of your life that is not helping you. You know, if something isn't helping you, then I would go as far to say then it's hindering you. If you're all in a boat together and they're not paddling, you may be still floating, but couldn't you go faster if that person wasn't in that boat? You know? So sometimes you have to subtract to add. So sometimes you may have to take 2 steps back in something that you may want to do, something that you may want to accomplish. You may be taking a step back, but those steps back can propel you to do things and to move forward and to do something a lot better. You know, every setback is not a disaster. Sometimes those setbacks were meant to make you hone your skills better. They were meant to help you to sharpen your toolbox or to put something else in your toolbox. You learn how to struggle, so you were able to put that into your toolbox. So next time that came around, you weren't so flabbergasted. You weren't so out of sorts that you were able to handle that situation and move forward with no problem, or very, you know, or you had at least a feasible solution to able to get something done. So I'm not gonna talk long. That's it. You know, addition by subtraction. I'll be doing a lot more. Look down there in that comment box. Comment, you know, like it, love it, hate it. Give me some feedback, some things that you want to talk about, some topics, some comments. You can hit me up on Facebook, although I'm not there. I'm not there right now for another couple days. I think it was 12 or so days when the 20th comes. But Lloyd R. Pullum, I pretty much accept anybody as long as you aren't spewing a bunch of negativity. You know, I like to meet new people. I'm a people person, so I love to meet people, love to communicate, love to converse with other different type of individuals, like-minded individuals, and other individuals that have different ideas about things. Maybe because you don't think the way I do, you may give me some insight on something that I didn't know. So I always appreciate that. So Lloyd R. Pullum on Facebook, Twitter, I can pull him. The letter I can pull him, Pullam. I can pull him is my handle on Twitter. LRP3 on Instagram. Maybe you want to send a direct message picture or whatever you may want to do. I also have a fan page on Facebook, LRP3, where my music is there also. So yeah, hit me up. My little slogan is gonna be hits don't matter, but hearts do. So if you hear somebody say they stole it from me, because hits don't matter. I could have 3 million hits and never affect anybody. But if I only have one hit on this video and it creeps into someone's mind, it begins a change or it sparks something, then that makes more, or that means more to me into being, you know, having a meaningful existence than just grabbing a bunch of hits. Now I love hits, you know, my covers are for hits, but this will be more for, not for hits, but for hearts. So we're trying to evoke or promote positive thoughts. And with those positive thoughts, we're trying to promote a positive action. And then with that positive action, we are going to expect positive results. All right. So not hits, but hearts, positive thoughts, positive action, expect a positive change. LRP3, I'll holler at y'all next time.